Yo, yo, yo. This is Adam Richard Colton coming at you live from my room in Bishop, California. Today, we're going to go over the results for challenge number 1, and I'm going to introduce challenge number 2. So, challenge number 1 has been completed, and what'd you all think? I thought it went amazingly well. We had 120 submissions from people all over the world. South Korea, Japan, China, Argentina, Italy, France, Chile, I think I said that, United States, some other countries. So a lot of people participating. And what was cool about the series was the vibe was really awesome. It seemed like everyone was encouraging everyone, saying good luck, and it makes me happy to see that. So out of all the 120 submissions, there was a lot of variety, and it was hard to narrow it down. Now, I don't want anyone to get really bummed out when we pick this week's winner, because really it's not about being the winner. It's about going out there, learning a new trick, and having fun. So I would like to take some time to go over some of the funnier challenge videos I received. I have 3 of them. So first one I want to show is from Chad, and he has a little blooper reel at the beginning, and I think we can all relate to that. So that was Chad right there. He eventually got the challenge. It was cool to see him trying and all the fails. Next, I want to show a guy named Guy, and he was creative enough to have a WWF match in the upper left-hand corner, and his 3 cycles corresponded with the 3-second countdown for the pin.
There, he's got to know it. Nope. And can't see the colors. And his name is John C.
Sorry. So the third one is a guy named Emilio, who I guess listened into our last broadcast where I said you could use any board possible, even a 2x4, and so he did his challenge on a 2x4.
Stay behind us. You're good. Keep going. Keep going.
So there you have it. I picked out 3 of kind of the funny submissions. There were a bunch more. So now I compiled a list of names because there were a bunch of people that completed this challenge very smooth. And they were up into consideration for this week's winner. So I put together a bunch of names right here. A little shout out to you all. I'm not going to try to pronounce all the names because I'll just butcher them. But these are a bunch of people that have completed very smooth and were close to winning the weekly prize. Okay, so this week's winner for the $50 bonus credit, and I'm going to butcher the name. I've met him. He lives in South Korea. Sarunji Lee from South Korea. And here's his video. bam. He throws in some extra stuff for fun, but I just looked at the challenge itself, and he completed it very smooth. So I will be emailing you a $50 bonus credit coupon to use off our site. Congratulations. Okay, so that's challenge number 1. And at this time, if you have any questions or comments, please submit them via the chat window, and at the end, I will look through them. So now we're on to challenge number 2. Challenge number 2 is presented by Ethan Cochard. The video has gone live on our YouTube and Facebook page. Right now, I'm just going to show you the trick portion of the challenge, and we can talk about that. Here you go.
Challenge will be. Alright, so this trick is called the baked brotato. Essentially, it's going to be a backwards Peter Pan cross-step dancing move, but then you throw a foot down on the ground, sort of like a no comply, and then you shimmy, slide it out, and you end up in switch, or in your original stance, yeah. So check it out, look at the clip.
You can't step to my group, so don't try it. You can't burn with my bike, so don't light it.
I like to do this trick.
Boom. So there you got it. So this trick is pretty hard. Some of you complained that challenge number 1 was too easy. Well, you got yourself a hard one right now. So do not worry. You have until July 18th to learn and complete this trick. So that's plenty of time. But if you think you can do this trick by next Monday, May 9th, 10 a.m. Pacific Coast time, you have a shot of winning another $50 bonus credit if you complete it with the most style and finesse. Now, I did not present this trick, so I don't know all the details. But on our Facebook page, event page, check it out right here. Challenge number 2 has gone live. Loaded Challenge Series 2016, Week 2. This is where you're going to post all your challenge submission videos, and this is where you're going to post any questions you have about the trick, and Ethan Cochard and myself will do the best we can to answer your questions. Okay, so you got yourself a nice tricky one. Okay, at this time, I'm going to go into the chat window and see if I'll answer any questions. So, some guy asked who won. Some super flow guy from South Korea. Oh, I can't pronounce his name that well. Cool. I don't think we have too many questions right now. Anyways, if you think of any questions for the trick, let us know on the Facebook page. Okay? So, I will be back here next Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific Coast time, where I'll be announcing this week's challenge winner, and I will be announcing challenge number 3, which is a trick that I will be hosting, and it's another fun dance combo. Remember to wear your helmet for these series. We had a couple people that didn't wear their helmet, so remember to do that. And for this trick that Ethan presented, you can do it on any type of board, any type of wheel. Okay, someone asked, hey Adam, will you still accept videos posted after 10 a.m.? So we will not. For challenge number 1, there were 2 videos that came after 10 a.m. and we let them slide. One was a redo with the helmet on, and one, a guy missed it by 4 minutes. But going forward, please try to make 10 a.m. It'll just make it a lot cleaner and easier. Trent Swords asks, well, I get bonus points if I complete a trick in a dinosaur costume. So you won't get bonus points, but your video might be featured on the next broadcast for a funny video. What is the trick exactly? And that thing he does with the skateboarder dancing at the end. Okay, that's Parapro. I'm not even sure what he even called the trick, but I saw him come up with this trick when we were in Madrid Think about a year and a half ago, messing around. KCAD asks, are the majority going to be freestyle/dancing? Majority are going to be freestyle/dancing. There is another slide challenge presented by Camilo Cespedes. Michael Poley says it's snowing in Mammoth. It probably is, but it's sunny in Bishop, California. Some guy said he forgot to wear a helmet. That's true. Some people forgot to wear a helmet. I got to be a stickler on that, though, so it's fair for everyone else. So remember to wear your helmet. Brian Dolan asked, do you have to wear a shirt like Ethan's to win? A nice shirt like that couldn't hurt. Where should I begin learning this trick? That's going to be hard. So there's the full video is already posted on YouTube and Facebook where Ethan breaks it down step by step. So I would watch that video. For this broadcast, I just played the trick portion of it. Are there going to be any downhill free ride tricks? Yes. There'll be one more after this, and it's a sick one. Can it be in the rain? I would say yes, it can be in the rain. It might make this trick easier as well, and also maybe more difficult, but it can be in the rain. Edward Weber asks, are any street-related tricks like ledges, grinds, or anything like that? You never know. I think Stakowski got something up his sleeve, kind of street-related. That challenge will be further along in the series. Just going to look through some of this. Cool. There's a 20-second delay, so they kind of come in slow. But yeah, it's a tricky one. Get on it. It's a challenge series, so it's going to be hard at some point. Some guy asks, Adam, do you skate downhill at all? I would say a little bit. There is one road around here which I like to skate. But mostly these days I'm doing downhill on the mountain bike. Some guy asked something about a Lofty challenge. Yes, Lotfi Lamali will be presenting a challenge later on the series, and it is a sweet one. Like Arrow Slash? Could be. Yeah, Lofty's got a cool one. Another guest presenter is going to be Adam Stakowski, Camilo Cespedes. So I have about 5 challenges that I present, and then we have 5 guest presenters. Okay, I'm going to be signing off. Get out there, start practicing. It's a tricky trick, but you'll get it. Remember, you have until July 18th, or submit it by May 9th, 10 a.m., and you might receive a $50 bonus credit. Adioso! Toodles!